Princess Do Agbadu, the Executive Director for Esteemhub International, an organization that is out to instill positive self-esteem into the soul of Africa. Why am I interested in handwriting? As an educator who is mentoring hundreds of young kids, I would share my story why handwriting has helped in molding and shaping who I am today. Growing up in the country where I was raised, you didn't have an option either to write or to use a pad. So we all were taught to write. So this is all we knew, and this was able to help me become who I am today. Why did I why do I enjoy writing? While I was a teenager, I journal everything to the money I spent, to my thoughts. I started writing poems. If I have scores to settle with someone and I'm someone who isn't confrontational, I go and then I write a poem or pour my thoughts down in a book. So see, I'm always with the book. You can't catch me without a book. I'm always with the book, penning down something, writing my thoughts, because whenever I write something, I'm able to remember for a longer period of time. How has writing also shaped my life? It has helped me to be a beautiful content writer today. I'm able to write stories, write content, express my thoughts in writing before I type them on my pad and put on social media. Writing for me helps me to remember spellings because I wrote down the word, I can remember the spelling. There's no auto dictionary on my pad, on my writing book. When I'm typing a text on my phone, if I type the first two letters, the dictionary pops up the word, and I don't necessarily need to stress my brain to remember the word. But with writing, I was able to do a lot of spelling bees when I was in school, a lot of writing and spelling competitions because I could remember the spelling of these words. From my love for writing, I even had comic books when I was a teenager. I draw my own cartoons. That was a way for me to shed my emotions and then get clarity when I'm trying to deal with something. I don't want this passion to die with me. So Esteem Hub as an organization has a project called the Back to School Project, where we provide exercise books to young girls in underprivileged communities because we know the value of writing. So we give them jotters and we give them notebooks. They're able to jot down what they learn in class. So time for writing their exams, they just go back, pick their jotters and their exercise books, and they're able to read and assimilate what they have read. Helping this child remember spellings, helping this child love the own sight of their own handwriting. That it's just something that happens. I don't know if there's an energy that passes from your brain to your hand that when you remember something, you just scribble it down. It stays in your memory for a very long time. I can't trade writing for anything. I'm glad there's the inventions of technology and all of that. I use my pad, but I still have a book. You can't catch me without a pen and a book because everything I learn, everything I write, I have everything journaled down, drawn out, mapped out on my book. That even when I have a presentation, I just put the punchlines on my presentation on the book and I'm able to remember because when I remember, okay, on this left side I wrote this, on this side I wrote this, I'm able to remember practically everything I've written down on my book. But when I pick my phone to do such kind of organizations on my phone, I get distracted by messages coming in, one thing or the other happening. I may drop it and not finish what I want to do. When I want to focus, when I want to have clarity, when I want to be able to execute a project from the beginning to the end and finish it sitting down in one place, I pick a book and a pen and I'm able to jot down, knowing that for a very long while, my memory would remember my writing on this piece of paper and I'll remember to say it when I want to say it.